Welcome to Kanidam channel. Today we see Playing with Numbers Chapter 3 Exercise 3.5. Question number 1. Which of the following statement are true? A part. If a number is divisible by 3, it must be divisible by 9. 12 is divisible by 3 but not divisible by 9. So the statement is false. B part. If a number is divisible by 9, it must be divisible by 3. We know that if a number is divisible by another number, it is divisible by its factor. So if a number is divisible by 9, it will be divisible by factors of 9. Factors of 9 are 1, 3, 9. So the number will be divisible by 3. So the statement is true. C part. A number is divisible by 18 if it is divisible by both 3 and 6. 30 is divisible by both 3 and 6. But 30 is not divisible by 18. But 30 is not divisible by 18. So the statement is false. D part. If a number is divisible by 9 and 10 both, then it must be divisible by 90. We already know that if a number is divisible by two co-prime numbers, it is divisible by the product also. Here 9 and 10 are co-prime numbers. 9 and 10 are co-prime numbers. Hence, if a number is divisible by 9 and 10 both, then it must be divisible by the product also. So the statement is true. E part. If two numbers are co-primes, at least one of them must be prime. Numbers with common factor 1 is called co-prime numbers. Number with two factors is called prime numbers. For example, 15 and 16 are co-prime numbers, but 15 and 16 are not prime numbers. So the statement is false. F part. All numbers which are divisible by 4 must also be divisible by 8. Example, 12 is divisible by 4 but not divisible by 8. So the statement is false. G part. All numbers which are divisible by 8 must also be divisible by 4. If a number is divisible by 8, it will be divisible by factors of 8. Factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4, 8. So numbers will be divisible by 4. So the statement is true. H part. If a number exactly divides two numbers separately, it must exactly divide the sum. For example, 8 and 12 are exactly divisible by 4. Their sum is equal to 8 plus 12 is equal to 20. 20 is also divisible by 4. So the statement is true. I part. If a number exactly divides the sum of two numbers, it must exactly divide the two numbers separately. Let the number be 2. Let the sum of two numbers be 5 and 9. So sum of two numbers equal to 5 plus 9 equal to 14. 14 is divisible by 2. 14 is divisible by 2, but 2 does not divide 5 or 9. So the statement is false. 2 does not divide 5 or 9. So the statement is false. Question number 2. Here are two different factor trees for 60. Write the missing numbers. A part. 60 given. 6 times 10, 60. 2 times 3, 6 and 5 times 2, 10. 60 is equal to 2 into 3 into 5 into 2. 2 times 3, 6. 6 times 5, 30. 30 times 2, 60. B part. 60, 30 times 2 equal to 60. 10 times 3, 30. 2 times 5 is 10. Question number 3. Which factors are not included in the prime factorization of a composite number? 1 and the number itself. Question number 4. Write the greatest 4-digit number and express it in terms of its prime factors. So the greatest 4-digit number is 9999. So 9999 is the greatest 4-digit number. Divide this number by 3. 3 times 3, 9. 3 times 3, 9. 3 3s are 9. 3 3s are 9. Now divide this number by 3. 3 times 1. 3 times 1. 3 times 1. 3 times 1. Now divide this number by 11. 11 times 1 is 11. 0. 11 times 1 is 11. So 9999 equal to 3 into 3 into 11 into 101. Question number 5. Write the smallest 5-digit number and express it in the form of its prime factor. So the smallest 5-digit number is 10,000. Divide 10,000 by 2. 2 5s are 10. 0 0 0. Again 2. 2 times 2 4. Carry over 1. 2 5s are 10. 0 0. Again 2. 2 times 1 2. 2 2s are 4. Carry over 1. 2 5s are 10. 0. 2 times 6 is 12. 2 2s are 4. Carry over 1. 2 5s are 10. So here the last digit is 5. So divide this number by 5. 5 times 1, 5. Carry over 1. 5 2s are 10. Carry over 2. 5 5s are 25. Divide this number by 5. 5 2s are 10. Carry over 2. 5 5s are 25. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 1 is 5. So 10,000 equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. Question number 6. Find all the prime factors of 1729 and arrange them in ascending order. Now state the relations, if any, between two consecutive prime factors. So let's find first the prime factors of 1729. So 7 times 2 is 14. 4, 7, 247. So this is divisible by 13. 13 times 19, 247. So 1729 equal to 7 into 13 into 19. Now we arrange them in ascending order. 7, 13, 19. Now state the relation, if any, between the two consecutive prime factors. So the relation between two consecutive prime factors is 13 minus 7 equal to 6. 19 minus 13 equal to 6. Question number 7. The product of three consecutive numbers is always divisible by 6. Verify this statement with the help of some example. Example 1. Let's take 2, 3, 4 consecutive numbers. 2 into 3 into 4 equal to 2 3s are 6, 6 4s are 24. 24 is divisible by 6. Let's take another example. 5, 6, 7. 5 into 6 into 7 equal to 5 times 6, 30. 30 into 7, 21. 210. 210 is divisible by 6.